Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Tip Drop with Khalida. I'm trying something new today. I'm going live while recording this. This is not something that I will be able to do every week as I wrote before, because some of the tip drops I record them a few in a row if I get inspired and I don't want to forget anything. But for this week, because I still have my makeup on from the boost class of today, and because we worked the lower arm, which was the topic that I wanted to make a tip drop about this week, I figured, why not? Let's try and go live. So this means you can ask me questions. If something is not clear, just let me know while I'm doing the tip drop. Today, I want to share some tips that I received from Sandra, one of our tip droppies. Hi Sandra, well, thank you and welcome. And she uses a foam roller to release the muscles of the lower arm, which is really nice because once you have these muscles released, it will help you with grip and extension, which means hand waves using both sides of the spectrum of the muscles of the lower arm, as well as finger movements and fan veils, which is what I'm working on this week, will become easier if you do this every now and then, especially if you've been writing a lot, typing a lot, holding fans, or if you want your hands to extend a bit more easily. This is great to do. If you don't have a foam roller, I have gathered a few alternatives for you. I might have to tilt this down. Oops, let me do this carefully. I'll have to bend so you can see me. So I hope you can see what this is. This is for if you do not have a foam roller. So you can use anything you have in the home. Okay, let's begin. I will come down. Hope you can still see me. So the original movement, and I think probably the easiest, is to use a foam roller. It can be a short one like this, or a longer one, a thin one or a thick one, doesn't matter. So what Sandra showed me was simply to roll the lower arm on top of the foam roller. So you find a comfortable spot and you place your arm palm down first. You can do the two arms at the same time, and you roll out. This will kind of massage your arms. It will help the lymph fluid to move, and then you go palms up. And this in turn will help you release and relax the arms. And then you go like this. So I start like this, then palms up, then the side. And then for the inside, you might have to, and this is good because you'll be moving more of your body, you might have to come to the side, lean like this, and then you can turn your elbow up. So the inside of the lower arm can move. So I like to repeat a bit. Palms up again. You can make small movements or big movements. Palms down. Relaxing the hands and fingers as you do this. This is also a nice release for the back. So you can sit like this and lengthen at the same time. I like to do things that save time. Okay, then the inside of the arm, I'll have to do one at a time. Just simply move the stuff out of the way in the roller, like that. And then if you want to do something extra for the wrists, you can bring the fingers up, so you can move a bit more deeply in here. And same thing for the side, move the fingers up, and roll out the hands as well. Fingers spread, inside, outside. So that's if you have a foam roller. If you do not to worry, you can also use something like this. A squishy ball, or one of the spiky ones, or the little balls that I use to release my shoulders. These are Yoga Tune-Up. This is, I think, a Franken ball, and this one doesn't even have a brand. I just use it for anything, for my feet and for some of the exercises. So use any of this. And if it's hard to roll on the floor, grab a yoga block or two, or something to elevate it, or you can do this on a table, make it a bit more comfortable. Then you can stretch your legs at the same time. So you just place the ball on the table, floor, or yoga block, and then you do the same, the rolling. I'll demonstrate. So the smaller the ball, the more hard it is, the deeper it will go. But sometimes the softer one is more comfortable. So it depends on what you want to do. Okay, spiky one. I'm demonstrating all of them because it feels so nice. And then, if you don't have any of this, you can get creative. If you have a rolling pin, deegrollen in Nederlands, in Dutch. I don't have one here sadly, but if you have a rolling pin, you put that on the table and then you can roll your arm over it. And if that is too hard, you can use a towel in between to make it softer. Or you can use something like this, roll your arm on this area or here. Anything that is like round cylinder-like, you can use in this way. This is a bit more tough, a bit more rough on the arm, so you use less pressure. So, feels nice. And a very ghetto solution, this you can do anywhere you are. Just grab a can. This is tomatoes. Any kind will do. Just make sure that you don't dent it. So be careful, don't press it too hard. But in a pinch, if you don't have anything else, you can use a can of soup or tomatoes or whatever. Whatever you will use soon. so nothing bad happens when you do make a dent in it. This feels really nice actually. So I'm using a block and a can to roll out my extensors and my flexors of the lower arm. So after doing this, you don't need to do all of them and you don't need to do it for that long, but just a bit of that. Then move your hands and then you can stretch deeper if you want to do stretches and you'll be able to grip better. Voila! Hi, whoever's there. Welcome to this live tip drop. This video will be sent to you on Friday, so if you see this later, not to worry. And I think next week's tip drop will be one that I pre-recorded. But if you have any questions or any requests, anything you would like some tips about, let me know and I might be able to make it live or pre-record it. Okay, that's it from me for this week, for today. If you're seeing this before Saturday, this week Saturday, the 17th of October, I am teaching a fan veil combos online workshop from my home. And as a tip dropper, or as an online student of mine, or as someone on the waiting list for next year's boost classes, you can follow this workshop for free. You will get the recordings even if you cannot make it live, but you don't need to enroll for this free workshop before the workshop starts, so I can send it to everyone at once. I will add a link down here and I will add it in the tip drop as well. So if you want to do something with fan veils, I will do 4 combinations which will be 2 hours of class, or you want the recordings of that, be sure to enroll. It's for free, so you can dance with me this Saturday or later. Okay, that's it from me for today. Bye bye, see you soon.